Welcome to Python for Introductory Statistics. In this video, we will learn how to do analysis of variance. Let's use this example. So in this example, we're to write an ANOVA, analysis of variance, test if there is sufficient evidence to indicate a difference in the average of contacts. I will show you the data, it's in Excel file, among the different days. So let's go ahead. I've already done some preliminary work to save time. So the Excel file is uploaded as ads.xlsx, and it has already been read. So we can run this to make sure, yes, it's already been read as pandas data frame. So we can look at it by looking at the first few rows of this data. And it is a newspaper advertisement. So the question is, does it matter which day it was advertised, or which section, in terms of how many people will contact the advertisers based on the ads on the newspaper? To make this more clear, let's add maybe a group by definition that we've seen earlier to see maybe the average. We could do the average. So I'm going to paste this here. We've looked at group by day, and it's going to give us the average. So here it shows that on Fridays the average is 10.9, on Mondays and then Tuesdays and so on. So by looking at the average, we see that they may be different, but now we want to do the analysis of variance if there is a significant difference in terms of how many people contact the advertisers based on what day. And for that, I'm going to copy and paste from our manual the following code right here. So this code, right, we don't need much of it. It's this part, the red part, that we needed to adjust. And that shows that do the contacts, right? We're dealing with contacts, but the day is the factor. So we use C as a factor. So is day a factor to contacts? And we will run this and will give us an ANOVA table right here that shows the day. Degrees of freedom is 4, sum of squares is 100, and the mean squares, F is 7.5. But notice that the p-value is 0.00066. That means there is strong evidence or enough evidence to show that, yes, days do affect advertisement. Now, the second variable is sections. So how about sections? So let's change now the day to section and see what the results would be. Sections, which section it was advertised affect? And the answer is yes. Again, the p-value is less than 0.05, so they do. Now, what about if we wanted to, let's say, block by sections, so we can have day here, and then if we do a plus here, it will use section as a blocking variable. And still, as you can see, the results are significant. And last but not least, if we wanted to do an interaction, do the effect of which day it was advertised and what section of the paper. Was it on business? Was it on news section or sports? Do they interact? And if we use this asterisk sign here, it will do analysis of variance for two factors. And here, yes, even the interaction is also an effect of interaction, the last one. So this is how you would do analysis of variance, simple one way, blocked or two-factor analysis of variance. And this is all available in your manual.